Hey everybody, I am Paul Scheer, and I am thrilled to be in the famed Criterion closet. I have been collecting Criterion for a very long time. I think I have about 50 in my house, and to be here is essentially like being on supermarket sweep. Walker. Everyone knows Repo Man. Repo Man is great, but Alex Cox made this really subversive biopic, not biopic, really about like what America does when they come in and try to take over. It is brilliant, it is meta, it is funny, it is weird, and it just shows how history repeats itself. I didn't know it was in the Criterion closet, and I'm gonna take it. Another one of my favorite Criterions that I let people borrow all the time, Mikey and Nikki, all right, Elaine May. And I think for people who just know Peter Falk as like Columbo, it will give you a completely different version of him. And of course, John Cassavetes. This is like a masterful film. And the real thing about this that I love is some of the special features on this are really like top notch. There's a making of here that I watch all the time just to show you how the process is going around. It is high level stuff. All right, let's talk about TWO-LANE Blacktop. It is about two characters, the driver and the mechanic. That's all we know about them. And they go around the country racing people for pink slips. What's so interesting about this movie is what it doesn't say. I mean, it's one of those movies that once you see it, you'll be thinking about it for a very long time just because it leaves you with this uneasy feeling. And I know this maybe sounds cliche or silly, but it's like looking at a painting. You can watch this and really make your own interpretation about what it's trying to say about America, about just where we all fit in. It on the surface, it's very simple, but it's so much deeper. And this is going in my bag. Do you like The In-Laws? I love The In-Laws. It's a great movie. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure it's here in the Criterion closet. And if you've not seen The In-Laws, you get it. I own it. I have The In-Laws on Criterion. But if you're looking for a companion piece, may I recommend Hopscotch, Walter Matthau. Like when we're in like sexy Walter Matthau phase or like just cool Walter Matthau, this is a very funny movie. You know, every now and then I get so excited with Criterion because they kind of elevate things that you don't expect all the time. And this is one of those movies where, oh, they have a Criterion of that? Yes, they do. And why? Because it's worthy of watching. And I think that that's what Criterion does, is elevates movies that you might have forgotten about. Hopscotch, a successor to The In-Laws, in a way. Okay, make way for tomorrow. So Leo McCarey is known for directing everyone from like W.C. Fields to Marx Brothers, has directed these great films. He actually won the Academy Award for Best Film. I can't remember what film it was, but just trust me that when he won it, he said, oh, you actually gave it to me for the wrong film. This is the film you should have given it to me for. And this is like kind of a story about a man and a woman who have no money, no place to go, and bad decisions are made. Leo McCarey was making essentially blockbusters. And this is a little bit more personal, a little bit weird, but it is one that I agree with him, he should have won the Academy Award for, and you probably have never heard of it. And I didn't hear of it until I saw this on Criterion, and this going in my bag. All right, my final pick. Sometimes I'm surprised at the films that I don't know. Right? There's movies out there that people talk about all the time. I've never seen it. And right here, right where I'm standing, I see one of those films. I'm going to admit it to you right now, and I'm going to take it. Klute. I haven't seen it. I am lucky to say I am friends with Jane Fonda. And I've not seen Klute. How could I not do this? But I've only heard amazing things about Klute. And so this, I'm just taking on full blind faith that this is going to be amazing. I got it. I got to do it.